Good news! The podcast is
Jesus
back.
Christ. No, it's not.
It's back. For how long? Who knows?
Yes, he's back. Back
Yes.
again.
So welcome to the Free For All podcast. Who are you people?
The podcast is back.
Yay! And we have Frankie back
Friends.
with who's busy leading his own busy life. He has made some time for us.
Busy.
None of
dude,
you.
I'm in my bed and I'm very comfortable. I don't think this is busy right now.
But you lead a
Nobody
busy life.
answered my question.
What was your question, please?
I said, welcome to the Free For All podcast. Who are you people? And that was the perfect opportunity. for you
They
to
already
be like,
know who we are. They
I thought that
Oh,
was
hi.
sarcasm.
yeah.
Oh, hi, I'm Deceased Prince. Oh, hi, I'm Frankie from Frankie Plays. And my name's Michael.
Hi,
I'm from Platinum Zero.
I'm crap. I'm panicking. Someone else go.
Okay. All right.
My name is Makoto Nijima. I'm the worst character from Persona 5 because there's obviously a better character living in the same house as me.
Anyway.
My name is Pyrus. I'm the worst character in Undertale.
Oh, that's mean.
Because there's obviously a better character living next to me.
Wait, you said Pyrus? Oh man, you're Fire from Bakugan?
What?
Pyrus from Bakugan Battle Brothers? Has no one watched that anime?
Yes, and I did my best to forget it.
Dude.
I said papyrus.
Yeah, that's what they name it in Bakugan.
No, papyrus from Undertale.
Papyrus.
I think that's how they pronounce it too. Oh, a player's here. Great.
Why did Crash Bandicoot make a bunch of levels only to kill himself?
I don't know.
Did Papyrus and Sans secretly put Crash Bandicoot in Undertale?
Dude, I don't
Game
like
Theory.
the
Game
Undertale
Theory
fan base.
Game Theory. Crash Bandicoot's name backwards is actually an anagram for Stop Watching Game Theory.
I'm gonna continue watching Game Theory.
But when did Grand Theft Auto 5 come out?
It came out
Like
like
7 years ago.
2013, I believe, or something like that.
So then, my question is this simple: why is it still $60?
That's my question, but
Because they
I didn't pay $60
because they
for it.
know that- Because they know that there's people that still haven't bought the game, so if they buy it now, they're paying full price.
I didn't.
Street Fighter 5 dropped down to 20 in local stores, and it's 40 online.
Yeah, but
I didn't pay.
That's because Street Fighter 5 bombed
much
Street
did
Fighter
you
5
pay then?
bombed instantly.
I paid like $30. Yeah, for the whole game. And they gave me a code for $200,000 in the box.
Fuck.
That's why you shop at Best Buy, because they have a.
Minecraft PS4 that is only $5.
Yeah, I think it's only $5.
Yeah. Fuck.
Maybe I have to download that too.
Shit on my life
I have to download Minecraft so I could go back to my old ways.
of being an annoying asshole.
Oh, dude, that'd make a great content.
Fucking kill me. I'd rather die than be in that video.
We're all friends here.
Then you clearly have not played Minecraft with me.
Exactly.
Me?
Yes,
We
you.
have a playthrough of it, and you kept dying.
We kept dying.
No. You kept dying.
I forget what from though.
God, there's not enough popcorn in the world for this freaking podcast.
I forget what I done. It's been so long, I forget.
So I think we usually start off with an short news.
Oh yeah, he's.
Oh yeah.
Forgot he hasn't been here for a while, so he doesn't know that we got rid of that.
Dude.
Oh, there's no structure?
No,
Wait. Let me make sure to get this correct. We?
Yes, we.
No. We. No, you.
We.
You got rid of the structure because you didn't
We.
Ladies, I
actively,
just need
like-
to know what we're doing.
We're doing nothing because his podcast is the most just unorganized despot of horror.
It's the best.
Okay, so then my next question is, What did you guys do this week?
Work.
I wanted to die.
Hitman is free to play?
What the fuck was that?
Hitman?
Yeah.
Which one?
Did you know that there's a free Hitman level coming up that's came out? You can download it now.
Wait, never mind. It's not free to play. Just that level.
No,
The holiday
just
pack
that level.
is free.
The holiday pack is free.
That's silly.
It is a bit silly, but whatever. So, Frankie, you wanted to talk about some sort of random.
I want to talk about the concept of a
Oh, never mind. Okay, never mind. I'll say it later.
Please continue,
No,
Frankie.
you can say it. Okay, I want to talk
Okay.
about...
This is why recording a podcast over like a streaming chat service thing is not a great idea. But there's no other way we could do it, so you take
Exactly.
what you can get.
You know what they said, if it ain't broke...
Don't fix it.
If it ain't broke, break it.
Anyway, Frankie.
Okay. Wait, you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes.
Okay, I plugged in headphones, so I just wanted to make sure. So, I wanted to talk about the concept of a year.
Oh God, here we go.
Okay. All right, here goes. Let's go.
So, a year is just the time it takes us to go around the sun and go back to this random spot in the sun that someone decided a long time ago. That means absolutely nothing.
I believe that's how it goes.
Time is an illusion.
But yet, everyone treats a year like it's the most important unit of measurement in the world.
Yeah.
Like,
People get
your birthday comes around
Here's-
and
I have a reason
my
as to
gosh,
why people do that.
older. What's your reason? Go ahead, I'll wait.
So, Josh?
What?
He-
Oh, I was gonna say, I think I understand the reasoning why the New Year's is exciting to people. I have a theory.
New year, new
Alright.
me.
Go ahead.
Fucking
Your-
alcoholism. That's my theory. People just want to get drunk.
Okay, no. Alcoholics don't need an excuse to get drunk.
That's it.
They
That's
really
all
don't
they
need
want.
that. They really don't need an excuse to get drunk.
Like, I have
Yeah,
friends who are
yeah.
alcoholics,
But
and
if you're just getting,
I promise they drunk
if you're-
on the 29th, on the 30th, the 31st, the 1st, the 2nd, and I promise they're drinking tomorrow.
I was gonna say, if you're just drinking on a random day, you're more likely to be called out than if you're at a New Year's party, hanging out with your friends and drinking socially.
Don't.
There's no shame in drinking anymore.
There is none. Not at all. Everyone drinks at some point.
I work at Olive Garden. I have people come in
Just to drink.
just to buy a bottle of wine.
Yeah. No one cares.
I thought my theory made sense.
Okay, right. So back to what I was saying.
All right.
You get to your birthday, and then people are like, "Oh my gosh, do you feel any older?" And then no, obviously you do not, because a year isn't enough time for you to feel older. But if they would wait like 5 of those, and then they asked you it, you'd be like, "Hell yeah, I feel different." Like, celebrating the fact that we went around the Earth once is the equivalent of celebrating a specific growth in height. Like, you just grew 12 inches, so now you're another foot. Oh my gosh! Happy foot. Happy
Now you're an
12
adult.
Now you're an adult, right? You're 5 foot now. You're a legal adult. You can vote, but you can't drink until you're 6 foot.
I'm still upset by the fact that when I worked at the AMC theaters, I had to take like questionnaires and research, like, oh, here's how you serve people at the bar we have.
But you can't do it
But
because
I'm
you're not
also
over
old enough to
21.
even smell alcohol, so what's the point?
But it's just like overall just so dumb that we
what's the point?
celebrate things based
What's
on
the point
where
of
we
giving
were.
me useless information? I'm already having enough of a hard time remembering my own birthday.
Wait, you can't remember your birthday?
Oh God, the delay.
You, I'm, 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 I'm kidding. That was a joke. That's
So is
way
Josh
more
not hearing us when
dire.
we're talking?
No, the delay is like 3 to 4 seconds. It's so
I hear
bad.
you like an hour later, probably.
Oh, okay, that's good to know.
Now I'm back. Now I'm back at a good pace.
Good.
So what
Good.
are we talking about?
Oh God.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, a new challenger approaches.
I want to friggin' die already.
Hey, surprise.
Surprise.
I was hearing something about New Year's.
Versus,
What?
I was hearing something about New Year's Eve.
this free for all has turned into a battle royale.
I was telling everyone how it's dumb that we like celebrate things based on the fact that we were at the same place in the sun when that happened. Like birthdays and New Year's Eve and just anniversaries. Like, oh yeah, remember when we got married and the Earth was in the same place the Earth is now? Isn't that so cool?
Ladies,
The fact that we didn't die a whole year.
What?
Huh?
You're saying
we're celebrating the fact that we haven't died a whole year.
Yeah.
Okay, so then shouldn't you celebrate that every minute?
Maybe.
We should be celebrating the fact that we haven't thrown ourselves in front of trains yet.
And if it's a whole year, why does everyone start at the same point? Wouldn't New Year's just be your birthday
Celebrate
then?
every second of your life with a party. Get
Because
drunk every second.
Because technically you didn't live a full year
Even while
on
you're
New
sleeping.
Year's, even though the calendar changed.
Got members.
Like, that's not a year for you.
Don't sleep. Only celebrate.
But the Chinese celebrate everything.
What? Oh my
The
God.
Chinese
I'll be right
just
back.
celebrated on a different month. They celebrated February 2nd.
Just like
What is that ungodly noise?
Fucking long distance pieces.
So Richard, I can't really hear you. You should, like, turn your mic up.
no, I have a headphone.
Oh. Speak into the mic.
Oh.
It doesn't come with a mic.
Yes, it does, because I can hear you.
No, the thing. The way it works is the thing where you would turn up the volume with their headphones. That's where the mic is. It doesn't come with like mic.
Oh, word. I'm using iPhone headphones.
Word. I'm back. Whew, that was close.
Me too.
I did not know you left.
I left.
Welcome back.
Yeah, my laptop almost died.
So, what
How was your potty break?
No, I had to get my charger.
I was gonna say, you said, oh man, that was close. It sounds like you almost peed yourself.
No, I had to get my charger.
I'm just hoping everything doesn't get really bad. Like,
Speaking of really, really bad, Logan Paul.
Who's that?
get me started. Don't
Oh
get me
yeah,
started.
he went into the Japanese suicide forest and was like, lol, look, here's a dead body.
What?
It was
So, here, let me explain to you. So, Logan Paul went on to the suicide forest in Japan.
Who's Logan Paul?
He's a
Some dumb Vine star.
he was a Vine star.
Viner?
Yeah, he's a Vine star that hopped over to YouTube. He's very popular right now.
When Vine died.
Okay.
So what he did is he vlogs now. So he went to the suicide forest, and he then proceeded to grab a camera, go into the suicide forest, and record everything he saw.
What is the suicide forest?
Okay,
So basically, it's like
it's a place in Japan. Okay, I was gonna say it's a place in Japan where a lot of people, hung themselves by the trees because that's just apparently the popular place to hang out.
That seems like a bad propaganda. Like, you shouldn't be advertising this location. This location should not be called that.
It's very infamous over there. So basically, he takes the camera with a group of friends, goes in, and he stumbles upon a dead body, and then
Okay.
not having any common sense at all. Instead of
Then
stop,
eject him.
no, he keeps on recording instead of stopping the recording. He proceeds to put the camera right next to the dead body, films it.
God, I can't hear anything you say.
He films the dead body, and then proceeds to blur out only the guy's face. So he's basically recording.
I've officially lost everything you guys are saying. Like, I can't hear nothing anymore.
Rep.
You can't hear anything.
You would think all this is common sense.
Anyway, you would think that you would stop at recording a dead body, but apparently he recorded a dead body, and now he posted up on YouTube. I think
Oh,
on
yes, my favorite.
he posted it up on YouTube. I think on Christmas, not Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve, and apparently he got like 500 to 600,000 likes within the span of 6 hours. And apparently
Likes?
likes on YouTube.
Okay.
So apparently YouTube did nothing. They didn't take it down. They didn't give him copyright strike or nothing. So people are very upset that the fact that
Oh, I can hear you guys now.
he recorded a dead body and was very disrespectful about
Disrespectful to who?
Well, wait. Let's make sure we're saying this correctly. He saw the dead body, freaked out like a normal person would. It was like really anxious and panicky because he's probably never seen a dead body in his life, as most people do. But afterwards, he was so, like, at least what people assume by normal human logic. He was so like kind of freaked out and like nervous by the situation. He started to kind of
joke around.
jokes and laugh a bit at the situation that they went across, and that's the part that like really freaked people out.
That he laughed?
But then he decided to record the dead body. That's the main thing here. He recorded a dead body, posted it up on YouTube.
What's the problem?
Yeah, he filmed it. It was on video. They only censored the guy's face, not the whole person. And the video's down now, so you can't do this. But if you look at the thumbnail for the video, it's your cliche clickbaity, like putting 99% of the thumbnails my face, and then 10% is whatever. And it's him having like some exaggerated scared expression, and just a straight up full body shot of the dead body.
Okay, right, but the problem is what?
He filmed the dead body. And was very
He filmed
disrespectful
someone
about
who
it.
recently killed themselves.
In his words, he was trying to make suicide prevention. Trying to make the video about suicide prevention, suicide. His idea was, I'm going to film the dead body to help suicide prevent. Those things don't mix.
Many people have a problem with the dead body, though.
It seems like
Also, his video was number 3 on trending, even though YouTube's rules specifically state no forms of violent content or anything graphic such as dead bodies.
so are people mad at YouTube or at him?
At Logan. And at YouTube.
They're mad at him for going into the suicide forest and filming a literal corpse.
I don't understand.
It's much better to see it than
People just
Also,
seem
how do
really
you-
sensitive.
What?
So
They
you're
just
not
seem really
bothered by
sensitive.
the idea. You're not bothered by the idea of a YouTuber going into this. First off, introducing their video with "What's Gucci fam" and instantly setting the tone for the video. Walking into the suicide forest, filming directly a dead body with no forms of censorship other than the identity of the guy's face, and then afterwards laughing it off.
All right, so explain exactly what the problem is.
We just told you. We just told you the problem.
You told me what he did. Tell me what is wrong.
What he
with
did
what
was
he
the
did.
problem.
You
What
told
he
me what
did
he
was the
did,
problem.
but what is wrong with what he did?
The problem.
Most normal humans aren't like, yes, let's go film some people who committed suicide and were unhappy with their life and wanted to end it all.
And
Let's
the question
post that
I'm
on the
asking
internet.
is why not?
It's disrespectful.
Because
It's disrespectful. They killed themselves.
But it's not like they wanted to get their body recorded after they died.
You cannot disrespect someone who has disrespected themselves in the highest possible fashion.
It's only adding to the disrespect once you record it. And start making jokes about it right afterward.
and you don't record and or make jokes about any form of dead body. It doesn't matter if they did it, doesn't matter if someone else did it, doesn't matter if they tripped down the steps and died.
Okay, yes, they seem very overly sensitive.
Of course.
Oh my god.
The whole problem is I don't want it.
This podcast is gonna get destroyed.
Frankie's gonna get destroyed.
Not me.
Yeah, but where his avenue? Where he is talking on this podcast. If it was on his channel, they was like, man, those people killed themselves, but I don't see the problem of them being recorded.
As long
It's
as
like,
I make sure, as long as I make sure that I do not agree with Logan Paul or anything that he has done, I'm fine.
Also, I was literally just playing the part of the devil's advocate where I was like, I mean, Logan Paul did joke afterwards, but in a nervous, like, stressful situation like that, you know. But then Frankie comes in like, oh no, it's fine, I don't care.
I don't!
Wow.
Like, they're dead. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, you
They're
guys
dead,
are
fuck
doing
'em.
what, I like to call the brainwashedness of polite society. But in reality, they're dead. They have no feelings, no emotion. They do not exist.
Oh my god.
You can joke about them all you want.
First off, brainwashed of the polite society, I would definitely not consider myself polite. Have you seen any of the podcast?
Yes.
But in order
Exactly.
to we honor them. Don't mock them. Honor them.
I don't care about the dead. I don't honor or mock them. They're dead. They don't
Fuck.
exist. They have stopped existing.
I can't believe you, Frankie.
So Frankie, here's the test. If you die before any of us on this podcast, do we
You can
get
make fun of me all you want.
no. Do we get full allowance to first Ferris Bueller's Day Off your body? We get to carry it around and be like, no, Frankie's alive. Look, he's all happy and joyful. Then afterwards, we get to like fucking shit on you all we want.
Bro, you can record that and put it on YouTube. That would be hilarious.
Wow.
All right, it is now recorded in the annals of YouTube time.
Like, it's not like I wouldn't care. Like it's just that's just dumb. Like I don't understand.
There's
If they're dead and they're gone.
Frankie lacks any sense of morality.
It's true. I have been called a sociopath many times, but that just
Fucking
means
are.
I'm thinking logically, and you guys are thinking emotionally.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Everything has its place. Sometimes you need to be emotional, sometimes you need to be logical.
He's-
Everything has it.
He's not wrong.
Okay, but if the emotions are illogical, then I mean, you just lost me completely. Like,
Calm down, Borg.
We're no longer the same boat.
The emotions are illogical.
If the emotions are illogical, like if the reason you feel that way makes zero sense, then you lost me.
But
didn't
if
know-
you feel a way that's already logical, unless you're just sitting in the middle of a dead silent room with nothing happening, and you fucking throw your chair across the room.
So if you recorded a plant and laughed at the plant, in my brain,
If you-
that's the exact same thing.
What? I didn't hear
If you
anything you
recorded a
said.
plant, or if you recorded a dead puppy and laughed at the dead puppy,
If he recorded a dead puppy and laughed at it, everyone would still be triggered.
That would have been worse, actually.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. If anything, that would be worse.
Yeah, and that makes sense to you guys. Yeah, I'm glad we're on the same page here. That makes sense. I'm crazy. You guys, yeah.
Thank you for admitting it,
You
Frankie.
are.
Frankie, do you lack any sort of emotional attachment to anything, ever?
Do you lack empathy?
Empathy, I don't understand. No.
Wow.
Well, now it all makes sense. You are actually literally a sociopath.
Yes, I know that, but like, I'm functioning.
Is that functioning though?
Yes,
I don't believe
it's
it.
my opinion, and I'm entitled to it.
And you're also
Yeah. If that's your opinion and you're entitled to it, this is our opinion of your opinion, and we're entitled to it.
Word, but I'm just saying you're illogical.
so we could say the exact same thing about your opinion as well.
Precisely.
This isn't about logic versus emotion. This is about emotion. Strictly. How would you feel if a dead body? You saw a dead body.
Frankie's already made it frankly clear that he does not he does not care.
If I saw a dead body, at that point, it's just a part of nature, and I would literally not care.
Oh my God.
It will decompose, and I continue walking. Unless it looks like a crime scene, in which case, I will call the police, and I will let them know I found this.
Frankie, #1 sociopath.
Like, it no
I
longer is a
know.
person, it's a thing at that point. It's not a person, it's a corpse.
It's still a person, just one with a lack of living.
It's not a person, it's a corpse. It's a thing now.
Jesus Christ.
It's an object.
You know, I don't feel good.
Never take Frankie to a funeral.
I don't go to funerals, they're dumb. The dead person doesn't care.
Oh my God.
You know,
It's a waste of time.
You know, Frankie, I feel like you're just very taking advantage of this, because now, once I post this on the channel, they're going to come after you. They're not going to come after me. I could care less.
Kisses.
But they're going to come to this video specifically, on my channel, by the way,
What's up, girl?
and just
If you got something to say to me, you can follow Frankie Vlogs.
oh, great. Now he's,
Follow me on Twitter at Frankie Tweets.
now he's
and
shilling out in the middle.
Instagram at Frankie
I
Tweets.
like the fact that he's shilling out immediately after we talk
I
about
was-
the death of a human being.
I was about to say that.
What's shilling?
Shilling is when you're like, hey, check out my YouTube page, check out my Twitter, check out my Facebook.
Darian said they're gonna want to talk to me.
They're
Check
going
out my
to
Patreon.
they're going to want to have a serious discussion.
This is a serious discussion. I'm serious, guys.
But I
We
don't
can
want
tell
it.
that.
And by serious discussion, I mean they want to burn you at the stake.
Girl, if you want to burn me at the stake, you're gonna have to get some A1 rib sauce. Get it? Cause steak.
Okay, moving on.
I'm already about ready to kill myself. See if Jake Paul will record me.
Anyway,
All right, but that's acceptable. See, I don't get it.
That's acceptable because I'm not joking about like the person themselves. I'm not like, hey, I wish I was in that news specifically in that person's clothes. No, I'm just like, Frankie stresses me out.
Aw, I stress you
Also,
out. That means you care.
I'm making fun. Oh my God.
All right, let's move on. And no more
I'm gonna
shilling
have
from
an aneurysm.
no more shilling out from Frankie.
No more anything from Frankie.
Follow me on Twitter.
Shut up. Don't follow him on Twitter. I don't even think he has a Twitter.
I do.
Don't follow anyone.
You can follow me.
Just delete your Twitter, to be honest.
Just delete Twitter. The whole thing.
Twitter was a mess. Was a mess on New Year's Day. It was a mess.
Oh, on New Year's Day.
Yeah.
You were just like, oh, don't get on Twitter.
Yeah.
Why?
Just don't. Just don't do it.
Don't get on. It's a mess. Like, maybe you can explain things.
It was
That would probably work.
it was
So guys.
What?
Remember when we were talking about the suicide forest and that one guy?
No, Frankie, we're done. We're done. We're done with that.
I think we should change the subject and talk about something that like actually matters.
Huh, it's like I was trying to do that.
He's an African terrorist. His name is Boko Haram.
What?
And
What's going on?
He kidnaps like people all the
What?
time, and he kills people. He has multiple bases all over Africa, and everyone knows who he is.
Child kidnapper?
Right in Africa, but like maybe we should be drawing more attention to the like terrorist who's still alive and not the dead people.
Well, first off, I'd never heard of that, so you can't put that on like us.
And I-
Like, oh,
Yeah,
why aren't we talking about this other thing?
I've never heard of that either.
Right,
heard
that's
of
the
it.
problem. I'm saying we should hear about these things because like
Then why did you?
this is relevant.
Then why the heck did you not bring it up at the first point when I started recording?
Because I wanted to talk about how the concept of a year is stupid.
So the concept of a year is stupid.
Wait. So wait, you're fine with talking about how the concept of a year is stupid, but when we're like, oh man, some person killed themselves and an idiot recorded it, you're like, hey, how about we talk about this terrorist instead? The more important thing.
Okay, the terrorist is alive. We can do something about him. The people are dead. It's petty to care
We
about.
can't do anything about the concept of time now, can we?
We can stop making it such a relevant factor in our lives.
Yeah, but us
is a
doing
relevant
that won't affect the other people doing it.
Yes, it will.
So you're gonna convince
No,
over
well-
7 billion people to stop thinking about the concept of time.
It is a very slow. No, not the concept. Just using it as a like life guide. Like it's a measurement. We need measurements. Like height is a measurement.
Do you know how long we've
But-
been using that?
We celebrate time. We celebrate the fact that a year passes, and it's the stupidest thing ever.
we've
Get
settled
7 billion people to stop using time.
as a form of
I have
measurement.
convinced
Stop
tens of
using the
people so
concept
far.
of time the way that it's being used now as a form of celebration. Also, suicide is for a bunch of losers. Am I right, guys? Sub to my channel, FrankiePlays.youtube.com.
Suicide isn't for losers. If they want to kill themselves, that's their like life. It's selfish to keep them alive if they want to die.
Oh my god.
But I kind of want them to live. Though. There's so much.
That's selfish.
You.
Usually people say that suicide is selfish.
Kinda.
What? What?
Yes.
There's some people who believe that. There's some people who believe that.
Also, Frankie, you don't get to be like flabbergasted by what I say.
No. Suicide is selfish. Someone is struggling to live on Earth and is unhappy with the presence they have on Earth, and they want to leave. And that's somehow selfish? It doesn't affect, or it shouldn't, my bad, shouldn't
But what?
affect anyone else.
You don't think those people have like wives,
Friends,
family, friends?
stuff like that.
Literally,
you know.
everyone in this world
Their
has a
death
connection to someone
should
else.
Not affect, their death should not affect someone else. I have a friend who died. He committed suicide, and it's what he wanted. So I'm happy for him.
I don't,
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
how long have we?
That's it,
How,
I'm done.
how long have we been recording for? We've only been recording for 30 minutes.
I'd like to welcome Frankie back to the podcast.
Yeah, of course, please.
I would like to disallow Frankie from ever returning to the podcast.
The title is going to be "We Banned Frankie?" ? And the image is going to be a
Yes.
Phoenix Wright going objection.
Oh, so you want me to go on YouTube, find that stupid guy who says objection, and just put a question mark
Why
right
did
there?
Phoenix Wright is amazing. Don't call him a stupid guy.
No word.
I forgot his
Phoenix
name.
Wright is amazing.
I forgot his name, so I didn't know what to call him.
Phoenix Wright
Also-
is lovely.
Also, why is it that like yesterday I got back into the Phoenix Wright hype terrain,
Whoa,
and
you just
today
had an
we're talking
accent.
about Phoenix Wright?
Can we talk about how bad the Phoenix Wright anime is?
There's an
Can we
anime?
talk about how good the Phoenix Wright anime is?
I hate his voice.
Are you listening to the dub or the sub?
The dub.
Oh, that explains it.
I haven't touched the dub yet.
Oh my gosh, if they don't get Capcom to do his voice, it's just like trash.
It's
He's American.
Well, isn't the game kind of takes place in Los Angeles, doesn't it?
Yeah. Does it?
Everyone's Asian. Everyone's. I thought it took in like Japan.
No, it takes place in Asia, Japan. Friggin' Jesus! It takes place in Los Angeles, when in a timeline in which like anti-immigration laws weren't really a thing, so Japanese like immigrants flourished in Los Angeles, which is why it's very American, but it's also super Japanese.
You know the Indian guy from the first chapter of the game?
Yeah.
He's American.
Uh-huh.
He's
Okay.
like white, like super white. Like his voice is white.
Well,
Yes.
How did we get from suicide prevention all the way to a...
Steve Harvey?
Because Phoenix Wright talks
we were
about
talking
it's a
about suicide
game
prevention.
about death. Also, we were never talking about suicide prevention.
It was
We
him.
were mostly talking about how Frankie's a sociopath.
Okay, so yeah, it just sounds really weird. I need my voices from like the game, like the small cuts of their voices. I need them to sound like that.
Well, tell me one thing. How's this objection?
It's not the same.
Oh, that's lame.
Like it's
It's literally the only
new.
part we care about.
No. I
Let's-
I like his whole voice. Like I remember playing through that game, just setting it and just playing through it again. So like I know all of the voices.
Literally the only voice clip I know, because I haven't gotten to play a Phoenix Wright game, is objection, hold it, and the other one that I forget.
That's it.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, that's it.
My favorite one is Maya.
Okay.
I just love it because it would always like cut incorrectly, so there'd be like some static before he says it.
Uh-huh.
Right. So I think if you're watching this and you're upset with me, just look up Boko Haram and just kind of like let's know about him so America can do something relevant with their troops instead of wasting our time.
Frankie, they're not going to listen to you. They're not going to listen to you after
Also-
all of the
also,
things you've
how is-
said.
How is us complaining about a Vine star wasting our time?
Cause it's petty.
It's-
We're sitting in front of machines talking technically to ourselves to record it for an audience of like 2.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
think you know what petty means.
After this, that's
God damn it.
Not after this episode. This thing's going to blow up about Frankie being a sociopath.
You got to put it in the hashtags. Hashtag sociopath.
Frankie is a Dachi.
Hashtag, I'm a Hadachi.
Adopted.
No,
Adopt-
what?
Heihachi?
What did I say? Adopted.
I heard adopted from you.
I
said
heard Heihachi.
Adachi.
I heard
It's a
It's a
adopted.
character from Persona 4. Play or watch Persona 4 and then you'll get it.
What
You'll
His name
smell.
is-
You'll
What is it
smell
on?
Frankie.
His name is actually Toru.
TOHRUADACHI.
What platform is it
Why
Toru.
on?
would you call
Adachi.
him by his last name? His name is Toru.
What platform?
Yeah, but he's an adult, so in the anime, everyone refers to him by his last name. So everyone refers to him by his last name in the fandom. I
You
shouldn't say
sound
fandom.
burned.
Fandom's a gross word.
Yeah. Like,
Adachi is a young adult with unkempt curiosity.
okay.
Adachi's the best.
So who wants to
Why
complain?
choose reality when you can have a world of your own making? That's clearly the choice, you know? I mean, come on.
Frankie, don't
We
even.
all prefer the
I
easier
knew it.
life.
I knew it.
Frankie and
Don't start.
Adachi are like lost brothers or something.
You see, all reality ever gives you is boredom and bickering, and no one truly wants to live in a world like that.
so freaking...
Okay, I agree with Joss. I am... This guy and me, we're like on the same page.
I can hear the TV again.
Fucking
Michael,
I
yes.
I can hear the
put your
TV.
TV down.
God dang it! It's at like 5.
Frankie, do you want to live in virtual reality?
Do I want to what?
Live in virtual reality, I think.
No, why would I want to live in
That's what
virtual
you're
reality?
You just said that
No,
li-
he wants a world fully of his own making.
fully of his
Yeah,
own making.
I
You know, I would not
want
want.
to be a tyrant.
Of course you do.
Because
Because why
I
not?
want to recreate
Reality.
the world we live in I need to recreate the world we live in because it's like poorly built.
Oh my god.
So you're telling God that he poorly built the world.
You don't want to get into that with
You
me.
don't. No.
Oh my
Don't start.
God.
Don't start with him.
All right, podcast over. We're done.
You don't want to get into that with me.
No. Don't start with him. We've only been here for 40 minutes.
We've only been here for 40 minutes. We're already on the conversation of if God did everything correct.
I want to talk about that. Can we?
No.
Can
We're
I have
not.
permission to speak about that?
You could do it.
Make a religion podcast then.
No, do it in some other episode where we haven't talked about suicide and a bunch of other crap.
No, let's not ruin the freaking free-for-all with a conversation
Let's
about
just-
if God did things correct.
You know what? Fine.
Title
Go ahead.
this
Go.
one- Let's just title this one the offensive one.
No,
And
God damn it, let's not.
Frankie,
Let's not do it.
I'm letting your reins loose. Go ahead. Go nuts.
Yes?
God damn.
Okay, so no, yeah, God totally. Like, I'm pretty sure.
Wait. Before you do that, I want to do one thing. I'm
Oh.
playing the backdown game right now, so I'm just gonna sit over here in the corner, have no association with what's currently occurring before us. So, I'm just gonna look at my nice Eevee. I have an Eevee blanket on my wall. It's so nice and happy, and not making me want to kill myself.
You know what? What I'm
Okay,
gonna do?
go.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna share this all over Facebook and all over Twitter, and then we're just gonna share it on all social media. See how much hate we can get on Frankie. Continue, please.
Also,
Alright.
make sure to email me this podcast. Okay, go.
Fine. Go.
All right. So yeah, God totally, intentionally messed up everything. All right. So, can we all agree God made everything? Yes. All right. Cool. Moving on. That means the devil. That means he made humans intentionally flawed. Because can we agree that God knows everything? Yes. Okay. Moving on. So God knows everything. So he made us intentionally flawed.
Did you even
All
read
right.
the Bible?
No. He probably,
I'm a teacher at a Bible study.
Did you read it like in depth?
Yes, I read it in depth.
Then you should know that God created Lucifer before.
Before what? Before he knew that he was going to be evil? Because I'm
Before
pretty sure
he became
knew that.
Sataniel.
He knew that the whole time because God is omniscient.
I'm gonna explain everything.
okay. Here we go.
Get everything straight.
Here we go. 10 out of 10.
The devil was.
So,
his
have you guys
actual
played
name-
any fun, like, cute happy games?
No.
recently?
We're not changing the subject. We're not changing the
Alright.
subject. We're not changing it now. We've gone in too
I'm
deep.
not changing the subject. I'm having my own subject.
We've gone in too deep. We have to go with this
So
one.
God created the angels and then Lucifer. So God was all like, nah, and
And
they
he
clipped his
became-
wings and threw him to hell, and then all the archangels went with him, and then the war.
But
Huh.
And then he became Sataniel and helped save Christmas. That's a Persona 5 joke for those who didn't notice.
I want to hear what Richard has to say.
fine. Go.
The devil's name was originally Lucifer. He was in, yeah, one of the. Even though he knew fully aware that he cannot do it. And when God knew that there was something inside of Lucifer that was not right. He sent something. So God gave him plenty of opportunity for Lucifer to repent. Alright? But in his pride, he said no.
Okay, so here, I'm gonna stop you right there. Okay, so God
I'm literally missing a birthday party for this podcast.
God knows everything. So, the fact he made Lucifer, the angel, in the first place, is him making and allowing Satan to exist. He knew it was going to happen. It was.
I started playing Pokemon Go recently. You guys want to make fun of me for that? Such an outdated meme, am I right, guys?
Nerd.
Actually, no, the updates have been a lot better for it. It's well functioning now.
Nerd.
I know, it's so fun.
God knew what
I
he
got
was
a
doing.
bunch of Eevees.
You can't say that he sensed something in the devil. He knew exactly what was going to happen. So
No
if he
matter
knew
what.
exactly what was going to happen, why not just not do that?
What?
Because he could not stop either way. He could
Um,
not
this
convince
thing
him.
that, about
He,
how God is all powerful, so I think he could have stopped it. That's kind of in
he could
in
have.
his power. That's in his power.
Either way, he decided in his mind that he was going to do that. There was no convincing him that
There didn't have to be a convincing him. God knew there was no convincing him. God understood that because God knows everything.
he knew he couldn't convince him. So he was going to let, I'm going to let your actions be the downfall. This is going to teach you.
I don't think you're hearing what I'm saying.
No, I understand. This argument has been made before.
Right, and there's no counter to the argument.
You know, I feel really terrible about letting this conversation go on for as long as it has.
See,
This is all your fault. I tried to
God
play the back down
made
game like
man.
10 times already.
God made man to worship him, and then God made sin.
The delay, I can hear the
Correct your
delay on.
grammar.
No, it's on Joshua's end. It's on Joshua's end.
And since God made sin, which is the flaws, and then, God did intentionally made a
You know
flawed
what
world.
sin is?
Yes, it's when you disobey God.
But let's Google it. Let's Google it. Why not?
Let's Google
God
it.
damn it.
Yeah, let's Google it. An immoral or act considered to be a transgression against divine law.
Right, so when you go against
So,
God.
our
Great,
lovely
thanks.
viewers of the free-for-all, I've been playing a lot of Nier Automata recently. I bought the game on sale since I haven't had the money to actually, get it. It's a really
Josh,
good
how can
game.
you call it a free-for-all? You're trying to censor us.
I'm not trying to censor. I'm just playing the back down. You know when you're playing a free-for-all and you're like, oh, let me be aggressive. Oh, I actually suck at this game. Let me just play defensive for the rest of the time. That's what I'm doing.
Okay, so in short, the world is flawed, which means God created a flawed world.
On purpose?
Yes, he knew it was going to happen. He knows everything. That's one of his. He has 3 character traits. He knows everything. He can do anything, and he's everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So, if the world is flawed, it is flawed because he made it that way on purpose.
Yeah.
Well, how do you know he made it?
Okay. Enough. I've let you go on for too long. I can't.
Genesis 1 through 14. That's how I know he made it.
No, we're done. We're done. Let's go to something else, please. It's all my fault.
Okay.
I blame no one else but myself on this. I take the blame for
So
this
then,
one.
Grand Theft Auto is $29.99 at GameStop if I pick it up right now.
At Best Buy, it is.
Oh, there was a recent GTA Online update that came out with a whole new freaking heist story.
Yeah, I know.
Gary
I-
Nixon, right, to do it.
Yeah, I can't stop getting calls about it.
Nice.
I'm getting calls from Lester, from Agent 47, from Ron, of all people.
Who the freak is Agent 47?
I think it's the guy in the story that
I don't play GTA. I don't even.
the guy that makes what's the guy's name? Yeah, there's a mine. I forget his name. The main character guy that died and then came back to life. What's his name? I forget his name.
Trevor?
No, the other one. The one that you saw die in the first cutscene, and then came back.
Michael, I think his name.
Michael's the rich one.
Oh!
Yeah,
Yeah, I know who
him.
you're talking about.
Yeah.
From GTA 4?
Yeah,
Alright.
the guy that
Oh,
makes
Michael, okay.
yeah the guy that makes him do all those missions for him.
How are you so far behind? I don't understand.
I don't know. I don't know how he's this far behind. You could hear the delay. You could actually hear it.
Did you know I worked at Olive Garden?
I didn't know you worked at Olive Garden.
I hate all.
No, it's Frankie.
Nice.
I was talking to my boss, and I gave him a steak knife and some A1 steak sauce, and he was like, I didn't sell a steak. And I was like, but we work at a steakhouse. And he said, no, this is an Italian restaurant. And I said, can I have a stromboli? And he said, we don't have stromboli. And I'm like, then how is this a freaking Italian restaurant?
That sounds like the best Italian restaurant.
All right.
No stromboli?
I'm being sarcastic.
All right. So never go to Olive Garden.
No, I'll go to Frankie's Olive Garden.
I don't want to go to Frankie's Olive Garden.
That sounds
If you
really
go to
weird now that I say
Frankie's
that out
Olive
loud.
Garden, if you go to Frankie's Olive Garden, you can have Frankie, like, serve you.
Yeah, I know.
I know.
That's why I don't want to go.
Why? Do you think he's gonna spit in your food or something?
He'll do something. I know it.
He'll do something.
I'll put extra breadsticks in your tray.
Don't we get
Frankie's
unlimited?
gonna like come in your food.
Don't we get like unlimited breadsticks?
Hey, you're only supposed to get, like, X amount at a time.
Oh yeah. So it makes no difference. It makes no difference.
Yes, it does. Because if I have to keep bringing them out, then you're going to get full in the time it takes me to bring them out. Versus
It does make a
if they're
difference.
just
You can
all
eat
out
more
there.
breadsticks faster.
Exactly what I'm saying.
It really doesn't. It really doesn't make a difference to me.
Joel doesn't understand how free breadsticks works.
No. It makes. What is this? Who is this? Why is this in my recommended?
What are
His
you
name
talking
is
about?
Michael. Michael
No.
was recommended because you subscribe to Platinum Zero.
I'm getting a channel called Me Joe Man 10 in my recommended.
Me, Joe Man.
10, and he has 45 subscribers.
Also, that's still. That's probably the weirdest sounding thing I've said.
Anyway, let's go away from all that craziness and go to something a little bit more interesting.
Like, where do we go on from?
I don't know. We have to find something.
And now
Like, where do we go on from here?
the end has come.
We have to go somewhere.
If we're gonna,
And so I say,
if we're gonna like ruin everyone's beliefs, can I just get it out the way now? Santa Claus isn't real, children.
now you listen here, cunt. That is where you cross the line.
Okay. Please continue.
So like, God is bullshit. But don't you dare touch my Santa Claus.
Hey, in my defense, I didn't say he wasn't real. I just kind of called him a dick.
So you're fine with fat old men sneaking into children's houses and leaving them gifts?
He's not sneaking in.
There he is.
He slides it through the chimney. That's the sneakiest way.
Hey, bro,
And he's fat. How does he get
does
through the
that-
chimney?
Does that mean I'm sneaking into your girl? Because I slid into her DMs. And, you know, like, same crap, different toilet.
Literally no one I know has a Twitter, except for you guys.
I slid into her DMs.
Also, I don't have a girl for you to slide into her DMs.
Not anymore, you don't.
Wow.
Yeah, actually, that's pretty accurate.
Hey! I'm so sorry.
Have you ever had a girlfriend?
Yes, Joss has had a girlfriend before.
He's had like 8 at the same time.
Oh God.
Me?
Who's had 8?
No, we're.
I think
He's had 8 like
I-
at the same time.
I
No.
think Frankie is putting way too much faith in me.
What?
I can barely get myself to look at myself in the mirror.
Michael.
I've had like 2 girlfriends, and now it's all.
Are we talking about our significant others?
Apparently, this is the girlfriend part of the podcast.
I've had
Or boyfriend.
one
Okay.
real girlfriend. She was my girlfriend for like 4.5 years.
Mhm.
And then I had like several side hoes who never got to be my girlfriend, but we talked for a while.
So they met the sociopath of your personality. Then they said, nope.
Incorrect. I thought they were stupid, so I left.
Yeah, you're sociopath. They met the real Frankie, and then they were like, okay, nope, this guy's crazy.
They fell in love with the real Frankie.
No,
We're still all friends. We're
No.
still all
Okay,
friends.
please, never, for the love of God, whisper that again.
What?
That they fell in love with the real Frankie. That gave me like those horror shivers. So I'm like, oh, I feel like there's something breathing down my neck.
coming. Someone. All right, so we have to find somewhere else to go after that debacle that was.
Also,
I have a few problems.
we can talk
Aye.
about how life sucks and then we're gonna die.
Oh, look at that. Please.
Yeah.
You sent me a message.
What?
We talk about YouTube's trending page because I got a few problems.
No, we're not talking about YouTube trending page. I want to go away from YouTube real quick.
Oh, screw off with the YouTube trending page. I'd rather kill myself. Also, Frankie, I know that feeling.
I'm trying to find this stupid GIF I sent Josh, and then I can't find it. I'm trying to find the GIF. Where is it? I want to find it.
Who the frick
I'm
is
back.
watching a thing in the background?
Okay, so I just got a letter saying that my BMW might be recalled if there's like gas coming out of the front of the car, which is lit, because that might mean I get a free car.
You might. Oh, sweet. Yeah,
Do you even have a car in the first place?
Huh?
I think he
Do you
does.
even have a car in the
If
first
he's getting an email about his
I
BMW.
have a BMW. I have a BMW.
What the fuck? Frankie's a freaking normal adult human being. That's creepy.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
I never meant to hurt you.
God damn it, stop it.
All right. I don't know where to go. We've hit all the bases for pretty much pissing off everyone we know.
No, that's not true. What happened?
And then please go ahead to try to piss off even more people than you already have.
I will. Ready? Are you ready? There's one person I know for a fact I haven't pissed off just yet, and I'm gonna do it with one sentence. Furries are dumb.
I'll give you that one, Frankie. I'll give you that one.
You're gonna have to explain.
Frankie.
Don't no
Frankie,
no.
you are like a
I
muffin.
would love to explain that one to you, Richard. All right, so we have a friend called Michael. And
Hi.
Michael enjoys dressing up like animal and talking to other people dressed up like animal. It's a community.
And the problem?
Nothing. I just think they're done. It's like Halloween every day.
That's not true, because I don't have the money to pay to be able to dress up like an animal.
I'm so sorry. I will buy you a Halloween costume.
Buy
Exactly, it's awesome.
him the Minnie Mouse costume. No?
Would you wear a Minnie Mouse costume?
Would you?
Would, wait, me?
Yes.
Richard. By the way, I actually
Why
have
not wear a Minnie Mouse costume?
It's a furry.
I
Does it?
nothing against-
Doesn't it count as a furry?
Richard.
Technically, but like, why would? Okay, what kind of filthy? Okay, I'm gonna get into a rant that only like furries can relate to. But what kind of filthy, disgusting heathen wears a fursuit and says, "Yeah, this is my fursuit," of a licensed character or anyone's character? If you're a good human being, you make your own character instead of being a disgusting thief.
Like arson?
What?
Like arson?
Are you talking about arson, like burning things?
No, like the purple guy you have on the Discord chat.
Oh!
His name was Arsene.
First off, you're saying Arsene, like Arsene Lupin. Second off, that art isn't of arson. That's my YouTube portrait thing that AJ drew for me of. Never mind.
What's his name?
Yeah, what is his name?
Fucking, I don't know.
Can I pet him?
No, he's not real.
You just broke my heart.
Don't worry. I've talked to many a furry who's like, can I, not to me, but like they're like, oh, can I pet your OC? And then the person's like, they're not real, and it's like, oh, why'd you have to stomp on my heart? And it's like, please stop.
And Richard, I want you to know I have nothing against furries. I just wanted to like mess with Josh.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Frankie bullies me constantly.
That's not true. I post all good things on your comment section.
He's
You
right about
do,
that.
and that's really weird.
when I
I'm
like
used
the
to
video.
having friends who are polite and supportive sometimes.
Only when I like the video, though.
Okay.
Who else?
It's really strange having friends who are polite and supportive every once in a while. Except for
I'm
AJ.
sorry. I'm gonna be mean. I'm gonna be a
They're
second
not-
Iran.
No, I don't want any more Darians. I already want to kill myself enough as is.
Look. I can be supportive when I want to. I was supportive of you like yesterday. Like yesterday, I posted in your comment section. Let me go find it.
Like, yes.
Like yesterday or the day before, I posted a comment in your video. Let me go find it. Saying hashtag Platinum0 for 1 million subs. You could go check in your video.
Freaking screenshot that comment.
Hold on, I'll find it for you. Come on, video load.
Also, it says that Darian's not even in the freaking podcast chat for some reason.
Great.
I see him. It says the Demon King.
For some reason, I don't see his name on my phone.
I don't see my name in it. Bothers
Also,
me.
this closet is hot as balls.
I just got added to a what are these called? Channels?
Uh-huh.
I just got added to a channel that's called Christian Chat Room. So I opened it up and
Oh.
Why?
I think you opened up the looking for group tab.
No, I wasn't touching anything. Right. I got added to Christian Chat Room, and it says NSFW channel. You must be at least 18 years old to view this channel. Are you over 18 and willing to see adult content? And then all of the links are like explicit.
Yeah, I think you started out in the looking for group tab, and then there's a bunch of different rooms you can join.
That's the looking for group tab. I thought you had to be. I thought you needed like a code.
No. You can make a group. You can start a group and then say, "Hey, I'm looking for people to join my Minecraft server or something," and then people can join you and talk and do that type of stuff.
All right. How did I do that?
All right, so
Why is it like explicit?
you go to
Hey,
you go to the
Don't you,
you go to,
don't you guys swear in my Christian Minecraft server?
go to the direct messages tab on your computer or phone, and then you're gonna look.
Right.
You're gonna see a tab called LFG.
That's not a thing.
You don't see the LFG tab in direct messages.
No.
Well, I see it on the PC version.
I'm on the PC version. It says add a friend, all
Well,
online pending and blocked.
no, it's fine. No one cares.
It's
Nothing
it
matters.
should be below the friends tab.
That says direct messages.
I see it. It's right here. It's called LFG, right below friends tab.
That says direct messages right below the friends tab.
I have an LFG tab.
Okay, and I don't.
Then why the heck do you do not have that stupid tab? Because everyone else does apparently.
Hello.
Did you update Discord?
I'm on my laptop now. How's the audio? Was it better on my phone?
I think it. I don't know.
Oh, it's fine. We're all gonna die anyways.
Ooh, Josh, you're a lot better on the laptop.
I'm a lot better on the laptop.
He probably.
Girl, did I stutter?
Where is?
No, you didn't stutter. I just have no idea what you're talking about.
I switched my Discord. Now I'm on the laptop.
Oh, okay. You probably could have, said that in the first place.
And it doesn't sound like you're lagging anymore.
Oh, you still sound like you're lagging.
Listen,
Found it. I found the comment. Here you go. Here you go.
Mikey, stop stealing my.
Here's the comment.
hold on, I got a message. I gotta check it out.
Okay.
There you go.
I didn't see that.
It's on your.
It says edited.
Yeah, I misspelled something real quick, and then I had to edit it real quick.
Right.
Look, here it is. Here it is. I'll show it to you. It's his update video from 2017 in review update video.
Did you guys hear that, like, Polaroid?
Yes, I did screenshot it.
Yeah. Also, screenshotting the thing we're doubting you on doesn't work.
How?
Wow, you didn't like the video.
No, I did not.
Fucking that hurt.
You don't subscribe?
No, I can't.
Joel, you aren't subscribed to me. That's
No, I'm
my
not.
feelings. I'm sub to you, and I barely touch your channel.
Alright then, guys, I think you know what we must do.
What? I don't even think Frankie's subscribed to me.
Crucify
Rock, paper,
Joel.
scissors.
What is that going to prove?
It's gonna prove
How
who's
would
right
you
and who's
play
wrong.
Scissors? I have two different-
Who's right and who's wrong for what?
Wait, Richard, it's very simple. You simply go on to the podcast chat, you type in the object you're going to throw, and when I say 3, you both press enter.
What are we going to prove, and who's right, who's wrong for? What is the point of this?
Just do
Loser
it,
has to
trust me.
subscribe to the winner.
Right. The loser has to subscribe to the winner.
But Joshua's already subscribed to me, though.
No,
Exactly.
it's ands or buts. Ready? Arson, the Demon King.
Oh my God! Here we go.
Out your fingers.
All right, repeat that out loud. And really listen to what you just said.
Pull out.
Phrasing.
All right. Is your answer typed?
Yes, Frankie. Yes, it is.
Matthew?
You know, what if I win, huh?
George.
What if I win? What does he have to do? He's already subscribed to me in the first place.
Then he will stay subscribed.
What if I lose?
Then he will unsubscribe.
So I'm basically fighting for a subscription right now. One that I don't.
Single subscription.
Wow.
All right. So does everyone have their answers in the text box?
No.
It's not that hard.
I'm joking. Yes, I have it in the text box.
Yes. No. Yes.
All right. Ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1.
Hold on.
Send.
Hold on. Hold on. Okay.
Oh my God. I already sent the thing.
I didn't see it. Oh, you're in the podcast chat. I sent it in the
You
wrong.
said the.
I thought the general chat was the one we were doing.
I think you should be disqualified.
Oh my God.
There's my hand.
Oh my God. This chat is filth. This chat is filth.
This whole podcast is filth, but you know what? It's entertaining for the audience.
I'm gonna start working on the freaking Platinum Cast again, and I'm gonna name it something way better than the Platinum Cast, because Platinum Cast sounds generic and boring.
Mine is gonna be called Frankie Cass.
Of course.
It's just like on my brand.
What's happening? It's Frankie.
Why are we chatting? Why are we using a text chat while speaking in the middle of a podcast?
What's up, girls? My name is Frankie.
You know, I was just about to ask the same thing because I am the one who never put in the text chat.
What's up, girls?
God, this podcast is derailing hard. It derailed.
I want to shout out to you, Groot.
Don't shout yourself out.
You're Groot.
Don't shout yourself out.
Wait, hold on. I am Groot?
Ha 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 ha. All right, I'm renaming you.
What?
I'm renaming you. How do we rename you?
Have the power to do that.
Yes, I have the power to do that.
I want to shout out Dolph Ziggler.
Don't shout
making
him
his
out.
drive
Why are you shouting him out?
because he left the company.
When?
I like the pirate chick though.
Remember when he put the belt on the ground?
He didn't leave the company.
That was his last day.
No, it was not.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, he's still doing house shows
Okay, but that was his last day.
on TV.
Word. So
I hope you guys.
he needs to quit.
I hope
His
you guys are
contract's gonna
enjoying the
expire soon.
podcast.
That doesn't mean he's quit. That means he has to quit, or else he just lose
I
relevance.
wish for the sweet release of death.
All right, what are we gonna name you to? Oh, bless me. Thank you. What are we gonna name Frankie to? Hold
That
on,
is not
hold
my
on.
name. You can't just give my real name out to people.
You name your own channel after that.
No. You can't give my name out to people. You have to say Frankie Vlogs.
Whatever. There you go. You're renamed to Logan Paul now.
What about Frankie Plays?
That's all right. I'm Logan Paul,
Yes, you're Logan Paul now.
like the lead singer of the Beatles.
Yes, sure.
I don't think Logan Paul is the lead singer of the Beatles.
And who's the lead singer of the Beatles?
I don't know. Look it up. You have a phone for a reason.
Jason Derulo.
Oh, all right.
His name is Paul Lennon.
Yeah, you don't. Okay. It looks like Frankie has a short-term memory loss because he forgot about what we were talking about early in the podcast.
Oh, Logan Paul is the YouTuber.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I really didn't care that much about him, so I just forgot his name.
Of course.
Hey Jude.
Is this the part where we shill our channels?
Maybe if we want to. I'm
I
not
was
stopping
told I
him.
wasn't allowed to do that.
Yeah, you're not allowed to, but everyone else
You
can.
already did it partway through. You don't get the end shill.
Yeah.
But guys, I'm back.
Yeah, you're back, and then you'll disappear for another 3 months.
Right, exactly. So
Probably.
I have to shill more than everyone.
For you to
Nah.
upload, like, what, twice?
We're no strangers to love.
We're no strangers to Frankie's upload schedule.
You know the rules, and so do I.
Yes, which is why you already...
Full commitment is what I'm thinking of, and you wouldn't get this from any other guy.
Yeah, we wouldn't get a hiatus for like 3 months every so often.
I just want to tell you how I'm feeling.
You clearly don't care what other people are feeling.
I gotta make you understand.
You clearly
Are you
have...
just making references?
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you.
Can I like kill myself now?
I don't know.
You've just been rickrolled. Thank you. This has been Frankie Chats. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, sure. Anyway, let's chill out before we end this, so that way I can upload this. Bless you.
Bless you,
Are you gonna chill out, Mr.
Michael,
Michael?
Jason,
Oh, me? Okay.
Yes.
Lucas,
I didn't
Brian?
expect myself to be the first shill.
Yes, you.
George.
Well, if you want, you guys can watch. You can check out Platinum Zero. That's the YouTube channel where I do things. I also stream Platinum streams on Twitch, which is pretty rad. You can also check out my Twitter, Otter in a Can, all underscores for the spaces in between the words. And if you want to check out my other social medias, I've got them on my most recent videos that I posted up on my channel. Because one of them, the only one that's left actually, is for the furry amino, and I'm not throwing myself under the bus again.
You
Mr.
threw yourself under a bus.
So, Mr. Wolf Rules Run, would you? Well, wait, I forgot. You don't have a channel. Never mind.
Oh, sick burn, mate.
How is that okay, whatever.
Anyway,
So back to the topic at hand. You threw yourself under a bus.
what?
I know around this audience, and by this audience, I don't mean the people watching. I mean the people currently in the podcast. They're like, he lowered his defenses. He said something about furries. Time to insult him into oblivion.
Okay, he
Time
lowered his
to send
defenses.
him-
He said something about furries, saying something about furries. Time to insult him into oblivion.
I hate you all.
Follow me on Twitter, WolfRolls1.
You do things on Twitter?
That's spelled WOLFRULLS1.
Yeah, because apparently he.
I got rid of Facebook.
Of course. Anyway, if you're watching this on my channel, then I'm glad you managed to find the
Do you
video.
have a channel?
Yeah, Frankie, I upload constantly. Except,
What do you upload?
dude, I upload Persona 3 videos now.
He uploads Persona 4.
You upload Persona 3 videos? Wow, maybe people should check that out.
Yeah, Frankie, it's like I upload consistently, unlike some people. Frankie.
Wow, you consistently upload and they're good videos?
Yes.
Maybe some people, hint hint, should check that out after the podcast.
Okay, anyway, if you found this on YouTube, hooray. Thank you for clicking on the video and
As opposed to finding it where?
Facebook and maybe some other stuff. Yeah, hooray for
Facebook is
finding
gross.
hooray for finding this video. This is not an accurate representation of what I do. We don't usually talk about the stuff that has been said in this podcast because that is not an accurate representation of what I do. You can go on the channel and see I upload Persona. I finished up Yu-Gi-Oh! Tag Force 3 a while ago. And I'm
Do you
looking.
play Duel Links?
I did, but I didn't record it.
He hates it.
I hate it. Anyway, so thank you for following on YouTube. If you found this on Facebook, I have a YouTube that you could go check out and a Twitch.
YouTube? Maybe they should go follow it.
Shut up! I have a Twitch as well. If you could go check that out, it's decasedprince.
I'm not a doctor. I'm not going to check out your Twitch.
Okay. Anyway, you could go.
Get it?
You could check out the
You get
Twitch channel, and we hang out there from time to time. Maybe some
You get it?
Dragon Ball Xenoverse streams, and then maybe some
You get
GTA
it?
5
Oh.
streams.
I'm gonna use the power of the accidentally forgot something shill and come back in with a Night in the Woods stream announcement thing. I'm gonna be replaying all of Night in the Woods since there was a new update that added tons of new content, etc., etc. So if you like Night in the Woods, you can check that out because Night in the Woods is a great game, and I will never stop talking about Night in the Woods because it's just that good.
And I'm going to finish Doki Doki as soon as I have less anxiety about making a decision.
What? Where are you? Are you at the part where you have to make a decision for Sayori?
I have to sleep over at one of their houses, and it's stressing me the hell out.
What do you mean? You don't sleep over their house?
Yes, you do for the weekend.
When? You're there for a day, at the most.
Spoilers.
No, I have to help them with one of their projects for the
You're there for a
the
few.
club fair.
You're there for a few hours at the
Spoilers.
most.
Okay, well, I
Spoilers.
still have to pick one of them, and it's stressing me out. And I picked Sayori, and then they were all like, "Actually, no, Sayori is just gonna be with Monica. So you have to pick either Monica or the emo girl or the cool one."
Pick the emo girl.
Spoilers.
Pick the emo girl. Doesn't really matter.
I don't want to pick the
Spoilers.
emo girl.
The pick.
I just don't want her to be sad when I don't pick her.
She's not going to be sad.
Are you kidding me? Have you seen any of the playthroughs?
Yes! You have
They're
not.
sad about literally everything.
Look, Frankie, it's not going to matter after you make your decision. It's really not going to matter. I can't tell you, but I can tell you this: they will not care. I can guarantee you that they will not care.
With that being said,
Joel's spoilers.
Whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna end it off here.
Joel's
what?
spoilers.
It's a dating. You guys are.
It is not.
Joel, shut up, spoilers.
I want to tell you, but I can't.
Are you crying? It's okay. It's okay.
Yes, you're physically making me cry with all your comments throughout this entire podcast.
So are we gonna pause it?
Yes, we're going to stop it here because I can't take any more of your sociopathic opinions. So see you guys later, and I hope you guys have a nice day. Bye. See you, bye, guys. Okay, you're not going to say bye? Okay, bye.